Welcome to your coverage of Missoula's sports heroes. You're tuned in to the Missoula Prep Sports Network live stream of local sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen.
This presentation of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness, the only gym from Montana for Montana.
Check it out.
MPSN is your leader in Missoula's prep sports.
Woo!
We now take you to the action on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Everybody hustles out there, okay, guys? Nobody quits.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into the Sister Rita Mudd Athletic Center. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we've got high school basketball action going on. The Loyola Rams, I should say, hosting the Deer Lodge Wardens, and the Rams coming off of a big win over the Florence Falcons on Tuesday night. So now we're set for our Friday night game, and the JV game was a tight game that went back and forth. The last 2 minutes of the game went about 8 minutes. It was a lot of exciting action that happened in that game beforehand, and it's just been a great evening of basketball action. And guess what, folks? Well, December games, mid-December games, late December games, that means the alumni come home, and to my right, just one row below me, I've got the brat pack, if you will, of the Loyola Rams, football, basketball, track. These are boys and Missoula Maverick players, some of them, all in the house to cheer on. And one special one is Joey McElroy is in the house. It is his birthday tonight, and be a very special birthday for him if the Rams were able to take care of business against Deer Lodge. We're going to go ahead and step aside for 3 minutes. When we come back, we'll get you set and ready to go. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop in to 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Ben's with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Loyola to create a health and wellness program. Loyola built an in-house gym, and together we developed the biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at the RAC, Sister Rita Mudd Athletic Center, as the Loyola Rams hosting the Deer Lodge Wardens. Tip-off in about 5 minutes. Now these Deer Lodge Wardens, they return some special players. Dylan McDermott, the number 1, he is such a great ball handler, good court vision. He's going to be one that we're going to watch out for tonight. Judd Applegate is another one. McDermott, a 6'1 senior. And then Applegate, a 5'10 junior. He had some good play action last year on the court, and he'll be a good, strong one for these Wardens. Coach Norris, had a few moments to talk with him before the game, and it was really nice to speak with him. He's a great young man, intelligent basketball mind, and watching the JV boys and listening to his input on what was going on the court and what the JV boys needed to do. And then we get over to the Loyola Rams. And the Loyola Rams, they are playing some very good basketball early in the season. They're going to gain one of their players on the court, and that will be Jeffrey Twite. Jeffrey Twite out the start of the season, had a little illness going on. Talked to Mr. Twite before the game, and he was saying that Jeffrey had lost 15 pounds since the end of football season. And, well, when you're built like a light pole, you don't have much room to lose a whole lot of weight. So going to be an interesting one from that aspect. We're going to go ahead and step aside. When we come back, we'll have a little more to get you ready to go. Loyola Rams hosting the Deer Lodge Wardens. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Mike's Print and Copy is your locally owned print shop. Whether it's custom letterhead or business cards, Mike and his friendly staff understand that your business is important to you and will make sure that your project is handled in a professional and timely manner. Drop into Mike's Print and Copy to have them take care of your printing needs. Stop by 1503 South Russell or give them a call today at 406-728-3363 to have Mike's Print and Copy take care of your printing needs. Mike's Print and Copy is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Missoula and the surrounding community. Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we get set to go about 77 seconds away from our tip-off, national anthem, I should say, and then tip-off here at the Sister Rita Mudd Athletic Center as Matt Manley gets the crowd fired up with the Loyola Fight song in the background. And this is what makes high school sports so special. These schools really getting behind their student athletes as everyone is on their feet from the Ram side of things. Deer Lodge, they're enjoying right alongside as we get ready to go. So Jeffrey Twite in the lineup tonight as he was out for a little bit. Basil Catino still out Haven't seen him in the lineup as of yet. But some of these guys coming off of football season and having to deal with football injuries, so that might be a little bit of constituting what's going on here. We've got alumni, as I said, in the building tonight as finals are done for these young men, and so we've got Mr. Burns, the Burnses, Jacob and Jake Burns, David Kopang, Joey McElroy, Scotty Twite, just to name a few as we get ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and step aside as we have our national anthem. When we come back, we will have our opening tip. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop in to 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Ben's with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Loyola to create a health and wellness program. Loyola built an in-house gym, and together we developed the biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn and Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn and Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn and Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we are set to go. The anthem is taken care of, and we have our starting lineups being announced, so we'll go ahead and jump into it. Starting out with the Powell County Wardens, Deer Lodge Wardens. Number 1, a 6'6 junior, Ben Anderson. Number 3, a 5'10 junior, Judd Applegate. Number 4, a 6'1 senior, Graydon Nicholson. Number 5, a 6'1 senior, Dylan McDermott. And rounding it out, number 20, the 6'5 senior, Dalton Pauly. So that's your starting lineup for the Dillon Wardens. They're coached, as I mentioned before, by Dakota Norris, and he is a very intelligent basketball mind. Always love seeing his boys on the court. Now, for your Loyola Sacred Heart Rams, number 1, a 6'4 senior, Jack Lincoln. Number 2, a 6'3 senior, Ryan Tyrrell. Number 5, a 5'10 senior, Jacob Hollenbeck. Number 11, a 6'1 senior, Charles Burns. And the man with the ups, the high-flying Ram, that's number 15, a 6'5" senior, Cooper Waters. And that's your starting lineups for your Loyola Rams as they announce them on the court. Jacob Hollenbeck getting the call. Eddie Stack is the head coach of the Loyola Rams, and spoke with him a little bit before the game and talking about the youth of Coach Norris. And I was giving Coach Mack a hard time saying, yes, he's just as young as you are, Coach. And he said, oh, I wish. But, you know, Coach Mack, he is one of the, or Coach Stack, I should say, I've got Coach McElroy sitting down below me. But Coach Stack, one of the more veteran coaches in the Class B conference. So we're set to go with our tip-off. Loyola Rams hosting the Deer Lodge Wardens. And it looks like Cooper Waters and Dylan McDermott are going to jump for the ball. As we get set to go, the officials walking it off. We got a three-man crew here tonight. Our center court official walks to center court. Here's the whistle. The ball is in the air, and we've got a jump controlled by the Rams. Here is Lincoln. Kiss off the glass, and the Loyola Rams go right to work with Jack Lincoln. The Rams going left to right. Deer Lodge bringing it up court. Applegate right to left. He'll pick up his dribble in front of the Ram bench on the far side. I am actually seated across as this one's kissed off the glass and good for Ben Anderson. I am directly across from the scorer's table. The Ram bench to the left of the table as I view it. This one fed underneath. Lincoln with a good pass. He'll get the shot, and Jack Lincoln with 4 points to give the Rams a 4-2 lead over Deer Lodge. 7:18 left, first quarter. Ball brought up court now by Nicholson. He'll come to the near side. The Wardens, they're wearing their gold jerseys. They've got the Navy diamond on the bottom with a Navy stripe around the shorts. Navy name and number. Your Loyola Rams, they've got the white home jerseys. Columbia blue and Navy stripes down at the sides of the shorts. A Navy name and number with a Columbia blue outline. Fished outside, and now it's in the hands of Applegate, near side McDermott. They swing it to Banderson. Anderson back to Applegate. Applegate dribbles to the scorer's bench on the far side. Picked up by Burns. We get a whistle. And turnover. Ram ball. They'll inbound in front of their own bench on the far side. Hollenbeck bringing it up left to right, coming to the near side from the far side. Comes to Tyrrell in the corner, now to Burns. Burns tries to sneak it in, but good hands. Fed up to McDermott. McDermott is up. Lincoln from behind, but McDermott will put it in. And it's tied at 4 with 6:23 left, first quarter. Burns in the near corner. He'll fish it out to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck with a drive, bounce pass to Waters. Waters with a kiss. He'll get his own rebound. It won't go in. Poked around, and Waters is there. Lincoln fights for it. Lincoln's on the ground, and we get a whistle. And they're going to say Jack Lincoln traveled as he rolled across the floor, trying to gain possession of the ball. Warden ball, inbound, near side of the court to the right of us. And now Loyola alum Tessa Burke in the house. Shot no good, and Charles Burns is going to fall over the top of Pauly. The shot will go in, and Peyton Pauly will have our first free throw of the night. Wardens lead 6-4. 6:05. Here's the end one. Off the back of the rim, high, fought for, and Waters is going to come down with it. We get a whistle, and this will go against Deer Lodge. Anderson will be called for his first foul. So each side with a tick under the foul column. Hollenbeck will bring it up left to right, crosses on the Sacred Heart logo in midcourt. Fed into Lincoln, off the hands of Anderson. Ram ball underneath their own basket. 6:01 first quarter. Lincoln will inbound. Rams line up. Whistle, it's broken, and Hollenbeck will get the inbound. Looked at the three, but he's not going to take it. Drives in, free throw line, floater, rolls around, won't go. Hollenbeck's there to fight for it, but Pauly comes down with it. Now we get a whistle, and Hollenbeck's going to be called for the reach. Deer Lodge ball under the basket to the right. Rams go into their press. McDermott gets the inbound, goes right back to Nicholson. He'll push it near side. Pauly is there, and Tyrrell is going to be called for the foul as he came down on the back of Pauly. Peyton Pauly will go to the charity stripe. So Peyton Pauly to shoot two. First one is knocked down. Second one, he'll knock through. Deer Lodge sneaks out to an 8-4 lead over the Rams. 5:40 first quarter. Here's Hollenbeck across the top, swings it to Tyrrell on the far side. Tyrrell will pop the jumper off the back of the rim. Tyrrell chases it down far corner, swings it to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck will drive, splits defenders, kiss off the glass, and it's good. Jacob Hollenbeck for two to make it 8-6. Deer Lodge, 5:23 first quarter. Ball brought up court now. Controlled by Applegate. Applegate will hold far side. Now goes into McDermott in the far corner. He'll drive the baseline, hops back. Hollenbeck is there, hands up. Here's Anderson, step back three, and he'll knock it down. And they're going to say it's a two-pointer. Here's Lincoln, kiss off the glass, and he'll get it to go. Jack Lincoln with 6 points in the quarter. Rams retake the lead, 10-8. Inbound, Nicholson to Applegate, near side. 4:41 first quarter. Applegate, good footwork. Goes to McDermott in front of the Ram bench. Cooper Waters tosses it back into the hands of Hollenbeck on the entry pass. Hollenbeck will drive. McDermott with a poke at it, but Hollenbeck will have the floater. He's got 4 on the quarter, and it's 10-all. McDermott in the near corner. Nicholson is going to knock down the three. And it's 13-10, Deer Lodge, 3:58. Burns with it in the near corner. Cross court, picked off, but Tyrrell will control. Tyrrell splits the defenders. Underneath, Waters by himself. He'll go for the dunk, but he's going to get fouled. And Cooper Waters will shoot two. Nicholson picks up the foul, his first. The second on the Wardens. Coach Stack with the call. Two subbing in. Looks like Jeffrey Twite and Haffey to come in for the Rams. First one for Waters is no good. Tyrrell to come out. As well as Burns. Burns is still on the court. Here's the shot, and it's good. Lincoln with the steal. Nicholson goes to the floor, and Jack Lincoln will slam it home to make it 13-all with 3:36. Applegate far side. Jeffrey Twite jumps in to help out. Hollenbeck went to the bench now that I see him. Here's McDermott. He's going to be blocked by Waters. Rebound underneath the basket. Pauly gets it up, and it's going to be end one. Peyton Pauly putting work in the paint. .325. And the Wardens are going for the old school three-point play. Burns to have a seat. And that'll bring in Job, Jacob Job. Here's the end one, and it's good. 3 for 4 is Pauly from the charity stripe. 3:22. Joe picks up his dribble at the top. McDermott sends it into the third row. 16-13. Pass in. Jeffrey Twite swings it far side to Lincoln. Lincoln into the corner to Haffey on the far side. Now Haffey picks up his dribble. Cross court to Jobe. Jobe bounce pass to Lincoln near corner. Lincoln will spin. Back out to Haffey. Haffey far side. He'll find Jobe in the far corner. 3-point shot. Good backspin off the rim. Lincoln's there for the rebound, and we get a whistle. And Jack Lincoln's going to be called for over the back. Hollenbeck to come in for Twite. So Hollenbeck, Lincoln, Jobe, Haffey, and Waters on for the Rams. It's Pauly, Applegate, Nicholson, McDermott, and King, Ozzie King for Deer Lodge. Nicholson, far side, Applegate in front of the scorer's table. He'll drive in. Little travel, crowd wants a travel. It's not going to be called, and the three-pointer by King is no good. Haffey will outlet to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck now into the corner to Jobe. Jobe dribbles, near corner, Waters, flings it into Lincoln, but too much, and it's a turnover. Applegate will slow things down. Applegate comes to the near side to Nicholson. Back to Applegate. Rams installing the 2-3 on the zone. McDermott, baseline Nicholson, Pauly, and it's touched. Jobe comes up with it. Jobe's going to run. He goes to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck crosses over, finds Jobe. Near corner, he backs up, three-pointer. Feeder set, and it's over the top of the basket, out of bounds, off of Waters. 2 minutes left. First quarter, 16-13, Deer Lodge. Burns checks back in. Applegate crosses half court on the far side, goes to McDermott in front of the Ram bench. McDermott picks up his dribble to King. King at the top. He'll drive in. Jobe is there, stops. Haffey comes in to help out. Now out to Applegate. Applegate backs off. Hand off to McDermott. Now fed to Nicholson at the free throw line. Passes unable to be handled. Shot. Haffey comes down with it. Outlet to Jobe, who comes up to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck on the run. He'll drive. Kiss off the glass, and it's good. Jacob Hollenbeck has 6 in the first quarter, and it's 16-15. Deer Lodge 118. Here's Applegate, drived, free throw line to King in the corner, near side. King will just pop it to Nicholson. He can dribble, feeds it in. Pauly has it poked back by Haffey. Hollenbeck gets the outlet. Hollenbeck on the drive, and one more time. It's a kiss, and it's good. Hollenbeck with 8 points to make it 17-16. Rams, and Waters will get the steal, and Waters will be fouled by Nicholson. Nicholson and Applegate leisurely coming up the court on the inbound, and Waters just put his hand up. So Waters will shoot 2. First one for Waters rips the net. Subbing in now. Anderson back in, and Kippenham as well. So King, Kippenham, McDermott, Anderson, and Applegate for the Wardens. Waters' second one off the back of the rim, poked at. Hollenbeck shoots it from the free throw line, and he'll knock it down. Hollenbeck with 10 points to make it 20-16. Rams use the press. 41 seconds. Clock running. McDermott gets it. He'll run. Jobe is there, free throw at midcourt, and Jacob Jobe's going to be called for the shoulder contact. Joe picks up his first. That's 6 now on the Rams. A total of 3 for the Wardens. McDermott will inbound in front of the scorer's table to Applegate, far corner. Applegate picks up his dribble. Burns is there. Crippen in the game now. Bucky Crippen driven on by McDermott. McDermott shoots it, rolls around, won't go, pops out, and Haffey gets the rebound. He'll outlet to Burns. Burns pushes, 24 seconds. Waters now. He'll come out to Burns. Burns fakes the three. He'll drive in. Backdoor to Waters, and Cooper Waters will slam it home for the exclamation point. And they're going to call it off because the official felt that Waters hung on the rim. They're going to give Cooper Waters a technical. Stack out on the court, wanting an explanation. So Cooper Waters hit with a T. And I think that might be from earlier when he went up for the dunk. McDermott's going to shoot the free throws. But I think that's from earlier when Waters went up for the dunk, missed it, and held onto the rim and tried to put the rebound back in. 22-16 Rams. Here's the second one by McDermott, and he won't knock it down. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Rams out to the largest lead, 22-16. And now Deer Lodge will inbound at midcourt, near side in front of me. Ozzie King with the inbound, goes to Applegate, 10 seconds now. Applegate on the drive, Haffey from behind, shot will go in for Applegate, his first of the game. And McDermott on the steal on the inbound, he'll drive in, Burns is there, and they're gonna call Burns for the foul. Charles Burns set his feet, and Applegate ran into him, but hey, I've got the microphone. The boys with the stripes have the whistles. Burns to have a seat, so McDermott will shoot. They're making a rotation here as Zane Fowler will come in. Here's McDermott's first, 1.4 on the clock. And McDermott will knock the first one down. It is a 1-and-1 situation with the Rams having 8 fouls. Second shot will go in. Shot as the buzzer goes, no good, and that will end the first quarter. Rams lead 22-20. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Construction is tough work. Lonebro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lonebro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from Missoula Prep Sports Network as we get set to go here. Start of the second quarter. Rams lead 22-20 over the Dillon Wardens. Rams will have the inbound to start the second quarter. And now the official says no, it's a yellow inbound. So Fowler will come over for the inbound. McDermott gets it. It's Burns, Hollenbeck, Lincoln, Tyrrell, and Waters on the court for the Rams. McDermott, Applegate, Pauly, and Fowler on the court as Waters will reach in on Anderson. And Waters will pick up his first. Actually, it's his second with the technical there. So Anderson will try to tie it up with the free throws. First one on the 1-and-1 will drop in. Sets his feet. Shot high in the air. Rim, no good. And Tyrrell comes down with it. 22-21 Rams. Here's Lincoln driving the lane. Around Pauly, and Jack Lincoln will put it in. He's got 10 in the half. 24-21 Rams. 7:33 second quarter. Applegate picks up his dribble, goes to McDermott in front of the Ram bench, far side. Now to the top to Pauly, swings it to Applegate on the near side. Applegate will back off. Now Burns in his face. Here's Anderson. Waters with a hand on it. Waters got the block. Here's Tyrrell up to Waters. Fed underneath, and Hollenbeck too tall. Out of bounds. Deer Lodge ball. Deer Lodge to inbound now. Fowler up to Applegate. Burns will ride Fowler as he comes up court. Crosses midcourt on the far side. Good shoulder shrug by Applegate. McDermott now into Anderson. Anderson will shoot right into Tyrrell, and Burns with the rebound. Burns crosses half court on the run. Comes to Lincoln. Cross court. Here's Hollenbeck. Thought about the three. Anderson closes. Kiss off the glass, and Jacob Hollenbeck will put it in to make it 26-21, and Hollenbeck has 12 on the half. Applegate, Burns right in front of him. McDermott gets it. Hollenbeck backs off. Anderson steps up, and Waters will pick him up. McDermott now, and he'll be hit by Waters. Shot no good. It bounces around, and Lincoln comes down with it. Waters checks his eye as he comes up court. Now it's Tyrrell. Burns, three-pointer, near corner, off the rim, no good. Here's Tyrrell with a rebound. Out to Waters. Waters will shoot the three from outside, and it's Cooper Waters knocking down the three. Timeout. We'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times, with a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable. Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at the rack, as they call it here at Loyola Sister Rita Mudd Athletic Center, as the Loyola Rams lead Deer Lodge 29-21 with 6:10 left in the first quarter. And you know, folks, all of our broadcasts are brought to you by a great group of sponsors, and well, the one that leads them all out, that's Fuel Fitness, the only gym from Montana for Montana with 6 locations throughout. You can get your fuel on when you're on the go. Check them out online at www.clubfuelfitness or clubfitness.com and get started today. Fuel Fitness is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Fuel Fitness, the gym, the only gym from Montana for Montana. We come out of the timeout with Deer Lodge having the ball. 6:08 in the half. 29-21 Rams. Applegate's going to go on the run, far side. Swings it to Fowler at the top. He'll set his feet. Three-pointer. Rattles around. No good, and Haffey will have it. Outlet to Hollenbeck. Bounce pass to Tyrrell in the far corner. Tyrrell, he'll float it into Haffey, but Anderson is there, or Pauly is there, and Applegate comes up with it. Applegate now takes his time. Burns will meet him at midcourt at the Loyola symbol. Applegate now with Burns with a hand on his hip. Drives into the far corner. Gets a screen by McDermott. Fowler now back at the top with the ball. Fowler back to Applegate. 5:25 left of the second quarter. 29-21. Haffey will come in. Haffey with a football block. No whistle on McDermott. Here's Fowler. Comes to Applegate. Applegate free throw line. Jumper floats, and it's good. Judd Applegate makes it 29-23 Rams. 5:05. Here's Hollenbeck. Picked up by McDermott. Bounce pass into Haffey, off of Haffey's toe, and then Anderson up to McDermott. Hollenbeck is there. Blocked by Hollenbeck. We get a whistle, and they're going to say goaltending. And a discussion. Crippen's going to come in. Burns will have a seat. And McDermott's shot is going to count, make it 29-25, saying that there was goaltending. Hollenbeck to bring it up left to right. The Ramley to the left of me. Upset, as you can hear. Here's Crippen now. Bounce pass to Lincoln in the near corner. Out to Hollenbeck. Swings it to Haffey on the far side in front of the Deer Lodge bench. Now it's Crippen. Out to Hollenbeck at the top. Hollenbeck swings it near side Lincoln. 4:35. Lincoln's going to drive. Crippen, far corner, three-pointer. Off the rim. Haffey is there for the rebound. We get a whistle. The shot no good. So just looking to see who the foul was on against Deer Lodge. King is back in. Hollenbeck will receive the inbound. Shot. No good. And Applegate will walk it up court. 4:17. Second quarter. Here's Applegate. Free throw line to King. King's going to drive in off of the Pauley screen. Tyrrell is there. King drives in. He gets around Haffey and it'll fall in. Ozzie King for two. Makes it 29-27. Lincoln on the baseline. Near side we get a whistle and they're saying Lincoln dribbled on the line. .355. Applegate to walk it up. Crippen will pick him up at midcourt on the Sacred Heart logo. Applegate across now, drives in, free throw line, jumper, good float. It's going to rim out, and Tyrrell is there. Outlet to Lincoln. Lincoln to push. Deer Lodge with the numbers, and they're going to say it's on the floor against Deer Lodge. McDermott picks up his first. That'll be number 5 on Deer Lodge. 9. Crippen will get the inbound in the near corner. He's going to pop the three. No good. Rebound, Anderson. Right to left now. Applegate to McDermott in front of the Ram bench. Can't handle the pass. Waters to come in. It looks like on that play earlier when I said he checked his eye, he's got a tissue up his nose, so he possibly has a bloody nose. He'll play with the tissue. Here comes Hollenbeck now, left to right, 3:19, second quarter. Haffey in the corner, now back out to Hollenbeck. Bounce pass to Crippen, near side. Crippen will find Waters. Waters is blocked by Anderson, and Waters will go back up, and Pauley's going to be called for it. Cooper Waters back to the free throw line. That'll be number 1 on Pauley. Waters will knock down the first one. Burns in, Crippen to have a seat. So Haffey, Tyrrell, Waters, Hollenbeck, and Burns on the court for the Rams. It's Pauley, Anderson, McDermott, Applegate, and King for Deer Lodge. Waters knocks down the second one, extends the lead, 31-27, 3:10 left in the half. Applegate brings it up right to left. King and Applegate will play catch. Burns gets a hand on it, and Waters comes up with it. Now it's a bounce pass to Hollenbeck, far side. He'll have the floater off. Haffey's there for the putback. Liam Haffey for 2 to make it 33-27, 2:48. Cross court. Applegate will step across. Burns will pick off the pass to McDermott. Burns with a good shoulder shrug, gets McDermott in the air. Now Burns finds Hollenbeck. The pass is too much. Outlet. Tyrrell, jumper on the baseline. And the Rams lead 35-27. Timeout on the floor. 2:30. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Welcome back to MPSN as we come out of the timeout. Deer Lodge ball, 2:27, second quarter. Applegate leisurely walks it up right to left, swings into McDermott in front of the Ram bench on the far side. Applegate back with it, 2:15, 35-27 Rams. Burns tries to get the steal, but Applegate with good hands. McDermott will catch it, drives on Waters, far side baseline. Haffey gets a handoff. It's over the tube, and Lincoln on the run. Lincoln behind the back of the free throw line, finds Burns on the back door. Charles Burns for two, makes it 37-27. Rams, 1:52 left in the half. Ball brought up court by Applegate, goes to McDermott, far side in front of the Ram bench. McDermott tied up with Burns, and Burns is going to be called for the reach. That'll be number 10 on the Rams as a team, and Hollenbeck looks like he's coming in off the bench. Burns will pick up number 3. McDermott to the line to shoot free throws. First one for McDermott is good. So 1:37, second quarter. Hollenbeck, Lincoln, Tyrrell, Haffey, and Waters on the court. Second free throw no good, and Tyrrell will get the rebound. Tyrrell to push, numbers favoring, finds Waters on the back door. Waters' shot won't go. Lincoln's there for the rebound, and Lincoln's going to get the whistle. Jack Lincoln to the charity stripe. And Anderson will pick up his second. So Lincoln, his first trip to the free throw line. First shot, no good. 128. Nicholson will come back in. That puts King back on the bench. So for the Wardens, it's Pauly, Anderson, McDermott, Applegate, and Nicholson. And Coach Norris brings Nicholson over to give him the play after the free throw. Here's Lincoln. Second one, slides through. He's 1 for 2. And Liam Lechner to check in for Tyrrell. So 38-28 Rams, 1:28 left in the half. Applegate far side. Lechner rides him across mid-court. McDermott now in front of the Ram bench. Now out to Pauly. Here's Applegate. He'll shoot the 3 off the back of the rim, and it's Lechner with the rebound. Lechner to push on the run. Picked off on the pass, and it's Applegate. He'll bring it up right to left now. Looks to Norris as we get to 60 seconds. 1 minute left. McDermott on the far side. McDermott dribbles, backs off. 2-3 zone picked up, and now Pauly will get it. Applegate near side. Lechner right there, hand out. Pauly with the screen. Applegate shot no good. Whistle, they say jump ball. Arrow points to the Rams. 42.2 left in the half. Rams lead 38-28. Hollenbeck now bringing it up court. Crosses, swings it to Lincoln near side. Lincoln into the near corner to Lechner. Lechner to Hollenbeck, swings it. Haffey bounce pass. Haffey far side to Lincoln in the far corner. Back out to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck swings it. Lechner near side. Haffey in the near corner. Back to Hollenbeck. 19 seconds. Bounce pass. Pauly McDermott comes up with it. Hollenbeck has a hand there. He's just got to beat Lincoln, and McDermott can't hold on to his dribble. He'll get the shot to go either way. and it's 38-30, 6 seconds. Hollenbeck near side. He'll try to swing it. We get a whistle, and this one will go against McDermott. Hollenbeck to the line. That'll be number 2 on McDermott, 8 as a team. And Hollenbeck will shoot the 1-and-1, his first opportunity at the free throw line today. And now the officials will confer. It is a 1-and-1. 2.8 left on the clock. Hollenbeck looking to knock down the first one. Off the back of the rim, McDermott with a rebound. Outlet out to Applegate. He'll throw it from midcourt, high over the top of the rim, no good. And that is how the first half will end. The Rams lead 38-30 over the Wardens. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll have your halftime. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Expense with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Loyola to create a health and wellness program. Loyola built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Garden of Reading has a large stock of books, gifts, music, toys, and more. Stop into Sacred Grounds for their full-service coffee bar featuring Missoula's best gourmet coffee. While you're there, pick up a pound of Garden of Reading's award-winning fudge and get a half pound for free. Garden of Reading is Missoula's home for the best dietary supplement, Define 8. Garden of Reading is located at 2621 Brook Street. Garden of Reading is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we are at halftime between the Deer Lodge Wardens and the Loyola Rams. Rams own the scoreboard 38-30 over the Wardens, and the first quarter was a battle back and forth. The second quarter is when the Rams started to flex their muscle a little bit and pull away, and free throws being shot in the final minutes of the game. What a great back and forth game. We'll have more coverage tomorrow as the girls will have the Hamilton Bronc ladies in the house. 4 p.m. tip-off right here from the rack, and I will be here with your play-by-play coverage for the girls. The girls, they are over in Deer Lodge right now battling the Lady Wardens. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have your halftime stats. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop in to 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Expense with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Loyola to create a health and wellness program. Loyola built an in-house gym, and together we developed the biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn and Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn and Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn and Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN as we are in halftime at the Sister Rita Mudd Athletic Center. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network as the Loyola Rams have the scoreboard 38-30 over the Deer Lodge Wardens. 2:45 left in the half here, and we'll take a look at stats. The Rams and the Wardens coming out firing in the first quarter. The Wardens putting up 20 points on the board in the first quarter, held to 10 in the second quarter to make it a total of 30. Scoring leader, that would be Dylan McDermott with 9, Peyton Pauley with 7 right behind him, and Judd Applegate with 4, Ben Anderson with 5. The Wardens are shooting 58% from the free throw line and 20% from beyond the arc. For the Loyola Rams, they scored 22 points in the first quarter. They were able to put up 16 in the second to get their 38 overall. Scoring leaders, well, we've got a couple of shiny normal faces at that position. It's Jacob Hollenbeck with 12 points, all 12 of them in the paint. He had 10 in the first quarter. And right behind him, Jack Lincoln with 11. Cooper Waters with 7. That includes the only three-point shot made by the Rams coming from the fingers of Waters. Waters is 4 for 6 from the free throw line. The Rams as a team shooting 56% from the charity stripe, and they are 17% on the long ball. So those are your stats for halftime. between the Deer Lodge Wardens and the Loyola Rams. We've got alumni in the house tonight cheering on these Loyola Rams. Officials out on the court. Teams on the court. We have 49 seconds till that buzzer will sound and start our third quarter. Got a little interesting tidbit we'll throw in here as we wait for the clock to tick down. Actually, we're going to save that tidbit for a little bit later on in the broadcast. We want to remind you that tomorrow at 4 o'clock we'll have the Hamilton girls in the house. And then on Tuesday, Big Fork will be in the house, boys and girls. 5:30 and 7 is our times. And then our final broadcast of the 2018 season, well, we're excited to have the Valley Christian Eagles coming on board with our broadcast, and we'll have their first game as they host Hot Springs on the 21st. So that's a look at December's broadcast as we get ready for the new year. And then, folks, we hop into it, a very busy one through January and February. Ready to go, the Wardens will have the ball to start the second half. The Rams with the lead, 38-30. Deer Lodge wearing their gold jerseys with the navy trim, navy name and number, as Nicholson will inbound. McDermott, Nicholson, Applegate, Anderson, and Pauley on the court for Deer Lodge. They're going left to right. Here's Nicholson with it at the top. He's going to go ahead and drive on Lincoln. For the Rams, it is Tyrrell, Hollenbeck, Lincoln, Waters, and Burns. McDermott at the top now. Here's the shot by McDermott, and he'll knock down the three to start the half. 38-33, Rams, 7:28. Tyrrell tries for the three. No good, and rebound comes up in the hands of McDermott. Pauley will turn into Tyrrell. Tyrrell with his hands up. Good defense. Forces Pauley to outlet it to Applegate. Goes to Nicholson on the far side. Nicholson will drive in. Waters is there. The handoff to Pauley. Tyrrell with his hands up. Shot no good. Tyrrell got a hand on it. Anderson will put it back, and he'll knock it down. Ben Anderson with points on the board. And Deer Lodge able to come out of the locker room and put 5 points on the board and hold the Rams off. Bounce pass into Lincoln. Lincoln will put it in. Jack Lincoln for two. And the Rams have their first points at 6:45 in the third quarter. 40-35 Rams. Nicholson brings it up left to right, dribbles from the near side to the far side, stands in front of his own bench. I am perched up across court, directly at midcourt. Here's McDermott with the three-pointer, and he'll knock it down. That's the same spot he hit the first one to open the third quarter. Scorer's table is directly across the court from me. Burns says, I can do that too, and Charles Burns knocks down the three. 43-38, Rams, 6:15. Loyola goes into their press, and Nicholson will run right by it. He'll run to the far side in front of the Deer Lodge bench, which is to the left, my right of the scorer's table. McDermott now picks up his dribble, finds Nicholson. He'll set his feet. Three-pointer off the rim, and it's Hollenbeck to come up with it. Hollenbeck down there bumping elbows with Pauley, and Anderson will take the dribble right away from Lincoln. Fed up to McDermott. McDermott with a kiss off the glass, and Dylan McDermott has 8 points here in the third quarter to start out. 5:41, Rams lead 43-40. Fed into Lincoln, and Pauley stands right in front of it. Now the push. Applegate slows down, stands on the logo at midcourt. Gets a screen from Pauley, dribbles to the near side. He'll stop, three-pointer. Shot off the glass, no good. Lincoln with the rebound. Applegate 0 for 3 on the long ball. Tyrrell now in the near corner, picks up his dribble. Comes to Hollenbeck, swings it. Burns in front of the Ram bench, thought about the three. Now to Waters, the free throw line. They'll find Lincoln on the baseline, picked up by two. Now Tyrrell, he'll drive in. Gets two, and Tyrrell will get the kiss off the glass. Ryan Tyrrell makes it 45-40, 4:57. First minutes of the third quarter, and Burns will go to the floor. Is Burns called with a foul? Or was a timeout called? They're going to say a timeout was called. We'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times, with a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable. Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Now, I was handed a little tidbit of information before the game from Mama McElroy. Mama Mac, as we like to call her around here. Some of these boys have been playing with each other since 3rd grade. That would be Jack Lincoln, Ryan Tyrrell, Jacob Hollenbeck, Charles Burns, and these boys all joined by Raleigh Wooster of the Hellgate Knights, who are in Bozeman right now, taking on the Bozeman Hawks. 4:47. Nicholson with the ball to the free throw line. Tyrrell with his hands up. Good defense by Tyrrell, and it's Waters to come down with a rebound. Outlet to Lincoln. Lincoln will push on the run. Back out to Tyrrell. He'll shoot the jumper. No, and it's Hollenbeck. He was trying to go to Waters. Baseline shot off the rim and into the hands of Pauly. Pauly will outlet. Nicholson. He'll bring it up court. Burns is there. Burns looks at the official, says he wants a carry, but the official waves it off. 4:18. Fed in. Pauly on the give and go. Waters is there. Pauly's got a pivot. He's going to travel. Nice defense on Pauly underneath. Dalton Pauly. I've been calling him Peyton. I apologize. Dalton Pauly, 6'5". And Tyrrell and Waters have done a good job on it. Bounce pass to Burns in the far corner, and it's poked out by Nicholson. 4:03, 3rd quarter. Rams will inbound in front of their bench across court from me. Burns. And the whistle will go against the Rams. Charles Burns with his 3rd foul. No, I missed one. That's number 4 on Burns. Inbound, Anderson on the run. Waters step for step. Anderson stops, and they're going to say Anderson traveled. 3:54, 3rd quarter. 45-40, Rams. Ball brought up court, right to left. Jeff Twite in, and the give and go from Waters to Twite. It's poked out of bounds, and the Rams will inbound underneath their own basket to the left of us. Hollenbeck with the inbound, 3:41. High pass to Tyrrell on the near side, back to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck finds Twite, far corner, three-pointer, off the back of the rim. Hollenbeck is there, the kiss off the glass, and it's good. Jacob Hollenbeck will not be denied. Rams lead 47-40, 3:20. Here's Applegate, crosses midcourt on the near side. Picked up by Twite. Twite, Lincoln, Hollenbeck, Waters, and Tyrrell on the court for the Rams. Hollenbeck with the pocket pick. He'll drive. McDermott chases him down. Kiss off the glass. Lincoln is there. He'll put it back. Jack Lincoln with 4 points in the quarter. He'll make it 49-40 Rams, 2:57. Now it's brought up court by Nicholson on the run. Dribbles to the far side. Stops. Waits for traffic. Backs off. Lincoln is there. Applegate in front of Nicholson's face. No handoff. Nicholson will control. Now the handoff to Applegate. Applegate dribbles across the top, 2:39. Lincoln takes a chance, but Nicholson controls. Nicholson will pop the three and knock it down. Grayson Nicholson. 43-49 Rams, 2:25. 3rd quarter. Here's Waters in the near corner to Lincoln. Lincoln will pivot around McDermott underneath the Tyrrell, and Applegate comes up with the ball. Applegate will push left to right. Twite picks up Applegate. Now it's Nicholson. Nicholson swings to McDermott. Tyrrell comes out from behind the screen, and it's kicked on the floor, and Waters will be called for the kick. Had a soccer match for a few moments there as it was on the foot of about 4 players, but Waters will get the whistle. Job will come in for Lincoln, and Crippen will come in for Twite. King came in as Anderson misses the jumper. Crippen with the push now. Crippen brings it up, stops, bounce pass to Waters. Waters, we get a whistle, and this is going to be Ram ball. Haffey in as well. So Job, Haffey, Waters, Crippen, and Tyrrell for the Rams. It's Keith, Kippenham, Anderson, Applegate, McDermott, and King for Deer Lodge. Here's Job now, back to Crippen, no far corner, three-pointer, off the rim. Tyrrell's there for the rebound. Hard bounce on the baseline, and Tyrrell will get it to go back in. He's got 4 on the corner. And it's 51-43 Rams, 91 seconds left in the third. Applegate presses on Tyrrell. Tyrrell with good defense. Now the swing to King. King will dribble to the logo at midcourt. Job is there riding alongside. Here's Applegate. Applegate now drives in, free throw line, gets a screen, and they're going to say travel on Applegate. Drug his back foot. 1:13 third quarter. Rams 51, Wardens 43. Here's the push-up court now by Job. Job will stop, crosses over, swings it to Crippen far side. Crippen back to Job at the top. Job with McDermott, now Crippen. Back to Job. Job comes near side to Haffey now. Haffey into Tyrrell, and Tyrrell will be fouled as he goes hard to the floor by King. Ozzie King will pick up his first foul, and Ryan Tyrrell will go to the free throw line, his first opportunity of the night. First one for Tyrrell is nothing but the bottom of the net. Here's the second. That one's good as well. Ryan Tyrrell adds to his third quarter points, makes it 53-43. 56 seconds on the clock. McDermott with the inbound on the run. Crippen will trail him. Shot on the baseline, and I think Waters got a hand on it. Haffey outlets to Crippen. Crippen will find Tyrrell, but it's too much on the pass. Out of bounds. Deer Lodge ball. 46 seconds left in the third. McDermott to inbound. It'll be on the end line. Anderson will get the inbound. Rams will put in their press. Applegate, he'll run by it. Crosses midcourt on the near side, stands on the Ram logo. As he moves to the Loyola logo at midcourt. Kippenham gives the screen, but Haffey picks him up very well. Crippen with a hand on the pass to McDermott. McDermott controls. He'll drive into the lane. Job with a hand up. Shot no good. McDermott will put it back, no good. Kippenham and McDermott are there. High off the glass, and McDermott will get the third try. 53-45, Rams a whistle as Anderson goes to the floor with 8 seconds left in the third quarter. And Anderson is the one to pick it up. That'll be number 3 on Anderson. Job to inbound just below me to the left. Here's Job now on the catch and shoot. He'll knock it down. Jaden Job. I've been waiting. He did that as the time expires here in the third quarter. Rams 56, Deer Lodge 45. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn and Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn and Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn and Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN. Start of the fourth quarter. Rams lead 56-45 and Loyola ball. Hollenbeck, Burns, Waters, Lincoln, and Tyrrell on the court for the Rams. Burns with it on the far side. Bounce pass to Lincoln in the far corner. They come back to Hollenbeck at the top. Hollenbeck will drive in. Shot off the glass. It rolls and falls in. Jacob Hollenbeck makes it 58-45, 7:40. Burns will pick up Applegate. Applegate drives in, pops it, and he'll knock it down from 10 feet out. 58-47, Rams. Hollenbeck now picks up his dribble, cross court, Burns, near corner, catch and shoot three, off the rim, into the hands of Lincoln. Lincoln will pivot, shot, and they're going to say offensive foul against Jack Lincoln. Three on Lincoln. Up to Nicholson. He'll shoot. Lincoln with a hand on the ball, but it'll go in. 58-49 Rams. 7:08. Bounce pass. Burns. Back out to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck will drive in. Floater, and Hollenbeck will be fouled on the way to the basket. Jacob Hollenbeck to the free throw line. This one tagged Dalton Pauly. Hollenbeck. First one off the rim. Hollenbeck was 0 for 1 in the first half. Lincoln to have a seat. That'll bring in Liam Haffey. Second one for Hollenbeck. Rattles around. Tyrrell fights for it, but Anderson will get the rebound. Now the push. Nicholson on the run. Waters will pick him up. Haffey crashes in as well. Swings it out. Applegate, three-pointer. Far side off the rim, and Hollenbeck is there for the rebound. Burns, and we're going to get Anderson. Looks like he extended his foot out on the dribble. Lincoln will come back in. Tyrrell will have a seat. So the 4 fouls puts Anderson on the bench. And that brings in King for Deer Lodge. Hollenbeck gets the inbound. He directs traffic, wants Waters to come out. Passes in front of Waters. Now Haffey far corner. Haffey picks up his dribble, finds Waters under the basket, but King will touch it out of bounds. Ram ball. 6:35, fourth quarter. 58-49, Rams. Here's Hollenbeck. Out to Lincoln. Lincoln will pivot around Pauly, and Jack Lincoln's strong shot will fall in. Makes it 60-49. Rams. 6:20. Nicholson far side in front of the bench. Waters gets a hand on it, but Pauly controls. Haffey is there. Now back to Nicholson. McDermott at the top. Hollenbeck with a hand up. McDermott will spin in. Now King. King crosses over on Haffey. He'll pivot. Burns is there to help out. Shot, floater, it's good. King will knock it down. 60-51 Rams. Waters, high to Hollenbeck in front of the scorer's table. Cross court to Burns. Burns looked to go to Lincoln, but covered up very quickly. Hollenbeck will back out. Bounce pass near side. Here's Burns. Bounce pass to Haffey, near corner. Finds Burns by himself, behind the back. It won't go. Fought for. We get a whistle, and they're going to say jump ball. Possession arrow going to Deer Lodge. Inbound to Applegate. He'll bring it up left to right on the near side. Burns will backpedal as Applegate walks up the court. Applegate dribbles in front of the bench. Coach Norris with the call. Applegate comes to the near side now. King. Now back to Applegate. He'll dribble to the logo at midcourt. 5:08 fourth quarter. 60-51 Loyola. Burns is out there with a handout. Now McDermott. Here's Hollenbeck. King will come out. Hollenbeck around the screen. McDermott wants King to come out. He'll swing it to Pauly instead and into Applegate, far side in front of the bench. Haffey picks up Applegate. Applegate will drive in. Haffey with a hand up, high over Haffey, and no good. Haffey will outlet to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck to push, right to left, 4:40 as he crosses midcourt. Burns drives in. Lincoln on the far baseline and out of bounds. Deer Lodge ball. McDermott inbound on the end line, far corner. Burns gets a hand on it, out of bounds. Applegate, the intended receiver of the pass. And now Wardens will inbound in front of the Ram bench on the far side. High to Applegate on the near side. He'll push with Burns right there. Burns lets him go. Haffey, Applegate will put it up off the bottom of the rim. And Hollenbeck's on the floor. We get whistles. Jump ball, possession arrow, Loyola. Hollenbeck looks to the bench. Coach Stack with the call. He uses the thumb. Hollenbeck comes near side to Burns. 4:23. Bounce pass to Haffey in the near corner. Back out to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck with a bounce pass to Waters. Finds Burns in the far corner. Poked away by Pauly. Nicholson comes up with it. He's got Hollenbeck to beat. Hollenbeck steps in. Bounce pass to McDermott. Haffey with a block. McDermott with the rebound. He'll push back in. And Applegate outside now. Comes near side to King. Off of King's toe. And Applegate will come up with the loose ball. Applegate knocks down the three. And Deer Lodge will call a timeout. The three-pointer makes it 60-54. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times, with a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable. Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Construction is tough work. Lonebro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lonebro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times, with a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable. Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Sorry about the lag in coverage. I did not click on the right button, so I apologize. 1:25 left in the game. Rams lead 64-56. Timeout on the floor. Rams will jump on the bus and they will head south to Hamilton tomorrow to take on the Bronx. I'll be right here at the rack as the Breakers will host the Bronx. 4 o'clock is our tip. So we come out of the timeout. Ram ball in front of the Deer Lodge bench. 1:25 on the clock. Hollenbeck comes near side to Lincoln. Cross court to Burns. Burns holds. Bounce pass to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck fakes the pass. Dribbles, now hands off to Lincoln. Lincoln back to Hollenbeck. Nicholson is there. Back to Lincoln. 1:06. Burns in front of the Ram bench. He'll fake it and now comes back out to Hollenbeck at the top. Hollenbeck with McDermott. Nicholson will crash in to help out on the double team. Lincoln now. Lincoln will drive in right around Pauly. Haffey is there to put it back. Lincoln comes down. Lincoln underneath the basket and it's good. Jack Lincoln. 66-56. Rams 44 seconds. Nicholson blows by Tyrrell. Comes to Applegate. Applegate at the top and he's blocked by Haffey. Hollenbeck, other end, kiss off the glass, and Hollenbeck will make it 68-56 Rams, 26 seconds. Here's Applegate, whistle, shot won't go. Haffey's going to pick up the foul. It'll be number 1 on him, and Applegate will go to the charity stripe. This will be Applegate's first trip to the free throw line in the game, and the first shot is off the back of the rim. 24.7 on the clock. Here's the shot. Rim hangs on the back and goes in. 1 for 2 is Applegate. 23 seconds, Rams 68, Deer Lodge 57. Press is broken. Happy near side. Burns, bounce pass to Lincoln, far corner, fakes the 3, 10 seconds. Back out to Hollenbeck at the top, 7 seconds, and Hollenbeck will dribble it out. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's the buzzer. The Loyola Rams get the win, 68-57 over the Deer Lodge Wardens, and they will continue their perfect season in December. We will have a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll have your post game. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Expense with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Loyola to create a health and wellness program. Loyola built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Garden of Reading has a large stock of books, gifts, music, toys, and more. Stop into Sacred Grounds for their full-service coffee bar featuring Missoula's best gourmet coffee. While you're there, pick up a pound of Garden of Reading's award-winning fudge and get a half pound for free. Garden of Reading is Missoula's home for the best dietary supplement, Define 8. Garden of Reading is located at 2621 Brook Street. Garden of Reading is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN as we're ready to close out the broadcast here. Loyola Rams get the win 68-57 over Deer Lodge. Rams outscored Deer Lodge 18-15 in the third quarter, but both teams put up 12 in the fourth quarter to get the Rams the win. For Deer Lodge, their scoring leader, well, that would be Dylan McDermott. He would have 9 points. Check that, 19 points as I was looking at the halftime stats. Whew, I knew he had more than that. Judd Applegate with 12 points and Grayson Nicholson with 8. Both Anderson and Pauly come away with 7. For the Loyola Rams, scoring leader, Jack Lincoln with 19. Jacob Hollenbeck with 16. And Cooper Waters with 9 to finish it out on the scoring leaders. Oh, wait, Ryan Tyrrell had 10 as well. He snuck in there on the stat book. So a great win for the Rams, as they will move on against a Class A team tomorrow in Hamilton against the Bronx. 4 o'clock tip-off. I will be right here. Our next broadcast will be at hosting, the Breakers hosting the Hamilton Lady Bronx. We want to thank everyone for tuning in and cheering on at home, in your office, wherever you were at. These young men know that even though you weren't at the game, if you're at home listening in, you're cheering them on, and that's just as good. We want to thank our sponsors. Without the sponsors, this broadcast isn't possible. So if you happen to use these sponsors, stop into their business or call them to use their services, or you happen to possibly see one at the gas station or grocery store, maybe a company vehicle or a company shirt, just take 30 seconds, shake their hand, and tell them thank you for supporting high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Fuel Fitness, Paradise Falls, Tip Coburn and Associates, D.A. Davison, Opportunity Bank, Stitches, Hockey and Lacrosse Wolf, Garden of Reading, Mike's Print and Copy, Milk Crate Media, and Payne West Financial. For the Missoula Prep Sports Network, I'm Chris Stratton. The Rams get the win, 68-57. We'll talk to you tomorrow afternoon. Have a good Friday night, folks.
Thank you for tuning in to this presentation of Missoula Sports.
What a rush!
MPSN's coverage of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness.
Always, always, always.
Tune in next time when the Missoula Prep Sports Network has coverage of your local sports heroes.
Wee!